And welcome to the NBA Conference Semifinals here on ESPN, presented by Wells Fargo. Game 3 from TD Garden. Tonight. Our officials: Ken Maurer, Kane Fitzgerald, and Tony Brown. And we're underway. Irving up court for the Celtics. Brown working against Mirotic. Back out to Horford. Here's Tatum with the long mid-range jumper, and he drills it. Good start for Jason Tatum.
He came off of that weave, and as soon as he saw that the defender was back, he's exploded. Now this is your problem. And no later than by the three-point line. Not one guy, but two.
Horford just inside the three-point arc, and that's pure. Mirotic struggled shooting the ball in the previous game to start the game. Extra pass to Brown from the corner, and he knocks it down. Oblique injury, although Smart has been practicing, trying to get back as soon as possible. Kyrie with great handles and the finish. Staying in front of Middleton.
I see you got to hit the Greek. The Greek was open on a roll.
Got into the paint and play a little bully ball on Horford.
Both ends, both guys will be very happy because they'll never be in foul trouble.
They're rolling up their sleeves, coach, as Middleton gets his first. There's Ilyasova, three-point shooter.
Yeah, Morris all over him.
Bledsoe, little step back, and he gets it. And one and done for the Bucks at the other end. There's Kyrie Irving with 3 points so far. By Bledsoe for the lefty finish.
Bain sets great screens.
Semi Ojeleye in early. Good fake by Tatum. And that's the Jason Tatum.
Oh, sure. Well, the main thing is he's too good a scorer. During the season, he's second. During the first round of the playoffs, how about that move?
And Giannis with a great spin.
Averaging 9 points, but he's a pro. He's been in a lot of pressurized playoff games.
Has great history with Budenholzer going back to his days in San Antonio. Challenged him to win the MVP. He is perhaps on the cusp of doing it. Kyrie slammed on the break, so stopped on a dime and didn't leave Milwaukee.
We told you, both teams are shooting poorly. Right now, Boston is about 37%. Milwaukee is.
Two-port sports star at Notre Dame. Here's Lopez from deep. Constant sky for the rebound. And he's got 8 consecutive points. Amazing.
Oh, great point, because you could see he definitely demonstrated it right there.
Al Horford with a counter from downtown.
Good the Morris defense there. He got a deflection of that shot.
Kyrie in a nice rhythm. That one, they're going to count it.
The mid-range game, and when they get in the paint, how about 11 shot blocks by Milwaukee in game 1?
Yeah, they're tough in that restricted area. Speaking of tough, good move.
1 for 7 from the field, okay? Come on, take your time and play within.
In rhythm, Morris got it. A little bit strong.
Without him.
9-2 Boston run. Hayward on the post-up. They found their guy and got their bucket.
Come on. Because you're always worrying about the guys in the corner for both of these teams.
Bledsoe got downhill, man.
Oh, that was an offense.
Ooh, he put more solid in game 2.
Yeah, he's not going to force anything. By going under, he just set everyone else up. Now, Bledsoe is struggling. He's 2 for 9.
Bucks and Celtics 7-game series. Bledsoe out to Niko Mirotic, pulls from deep. And that's what he does.
Defense is stretched.
Horford cross court. Jaylen Brown rising up. Butter. Horford.
Nice.
Hayward with an open lane. Dumps it off to Brown for the layup.
See, that's what you get with Hayward in the game. He can get a mismatch anytime on a switch.
Boston has turned it over 7 times. Middleton in traffic with the left. Last year, he averaged 25 points a game in the 7-game playoff series against the Celtics. Here's Tony Snell. Oh, he got that packed by Jaylen Brown.
See, he slowed down. He slowed down. He thought he had an uncontested shot.
Hayward. Extra pass to Morris from deep. Oh, man, he used all of the rim. Chris Middleton, just 2 of 6.
That's all right. The main thing is as long as you get a good open shot.
Boy, Brown has it firing on all
sides from the floor. And no hesitation. That corner is open.
And doing a great job defensively right there on Middleton. Mirotic with a nice lefty layup. Fadeaway 3. Horford with the board. Brown finds the open man. Great ball movement. Tatum with the long two. Got it. Mirotic. One and done for the Bucks.
Well, they're struggling out behind the three-point line for them.
Morris, corner three.
Right.
Yes.
He caused the deflection so that he lost control of the ball.
Connaughton with the three ball. Butter
Oh,
knocks down his third three.
it's 13-0 in bench points right now. Favor of Milwaukee.
Milwaukee on a 7-0 run. Tatum trying to end it.
Oh, nice fake.
Middleton got it back on the give and go. Antetokounmpo on the probe.
Oh,
Got all the way to the bucket with those long strides.
Now
Middleton. Now the switch. Lopez guard.
he'll go right. He'll go by it. How do you get the kick?
Tatum with the floater. Got it. It's a different Jason.
Remember, you cannot underestimate the playmaking ability of Hayward. He'll make the correct pass, and that's what he did right there.
George Hill inside with the layup on the cut.
I'll tell you, Middleton has made a couple of beautiful passes in traffic here, coming down inside. Just the guy's moving without the ball.
Horford with a quick three.
Right?
Antetokounmpo, speaking of length, started by Hayward here. Lowers his shoulder and spins.
Pretty pass.
Tony Snell with a finish inside. Had 4 assists in game 2.
They keep getting this switch.
Lopez going to try another one. This one falls.
Well, that's what they're looking for.
The mark by Jaylen Brown, and now a chance to come within one or tie on a 3. Antetokounmpo, Mirotic for the tie. Got it.
4. The explosion in both games, third period. Played just like this, games 1 and 2.
Hayward from the corner, got it.
There was kind of building is all upset on that.
George Hill lost the handle, got it back, and put it home. He's denying Irving the ball.
Yeah, he is.
Irving sets the screen for Hayward. All the way inside. Good block by Ilyasova. He blocked it at the rim. Connaughton for the lead. And that's the end of the first 2 periods of play.
For 9 from the floor tonight. So it's good to see him in the operation. Makes everything smooth.
Hey, Mirotic says, I can shoot it too.
Big move. Mirotic at forward, and then putting Middleton at the 2 guard.
Now you look at Milwaukee, they are a long team on that starting 5, and what a problem. Lead at 3. Middleton in rhythm from deep. And one.
And one is
a
right.
potential 4. First lead since it was 21-19 Milwaukee in the first quarter.
Oh, great move.
Irving took
move.
the lead back.
How about
grip. Tatum back out to Jaylen Brown. A strong first half. Coming strong and caught a body.
Oh, boy. Woo. Now, I would tell you, that was impressive. Come on now. He came bold. Oh, he's got a test now. He's got Middleton. He's done a good job keeping Middleton away from shot.
And Kyrie Irving getting in on the defensive act. Bledsoe kept it alive. Back out to Lopez. The big guy put it on the deck. And an impressive finish.
So
Antetokounmpo with the ball.
You'll give him that one every time. I mean, that was deep, underlined in red.
And the Bucks, we have 2 of the best finishers in the game, and Antetokounmpo and Kyrie Irving. Morris with a nice move underneath.
They're very quiet.
For knowing the final outcome, that way they'll be a little less stressed while watching it, guys.
Cassidy Tatum with the steal.
He has so many moves, a quick a foot, 3-point threat, mid-range guy, gets to the foul line.
Ojale got those feet set. 6 minutes to go in the third. The third quarter has been the deciding quarter in each of these games so far. Tights blocked.
Great pass down inside, and then a terrific block.
Ilyasova.
He lost body control.
Tatum to a wide open Ojale. Made the last one. And makes it 2 in a row. Ties and 12 lead changes. Knotted at 79. George Hill downhill for the layup.
George Hill.
California. Kyrie for 3. But nothing but net. The team that likes taking charges. And that's Ilyasova.
See that play right there? They can get that all night long on that dribble with Lopez.
Middleton, boy, that went through so pure. Hill. Antetokounmpo on the bench. His Bucks have gone up by 4. Hill pops open for 3 off the screen.
Now,
And the lead over clears. 9-0 Milwaukee run. George Hill feeling nice. And why not?
yeah.
George Hill into
Oh, wow.
with those young legs.
Hey, Lemon, you're getting the great opportunities to salt the game.
Tatum off to Morris. The corner 3 is good.
Layup.
Middleton kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Nice show and go by Giannis. Oh, and the body of a great shot.
Big thing here is that if you're a Milwaukee fan, why haven't you been able to salt it away? You missed 9 foul shots.
They didn't have all the coaches they did
no,
now.
You were the advanced scout. You were the assistant at practice every day and on the bench.
A lot of different hats. And Connaughton. Middleton against Hayward. 8 on the clock. Boy, nobody else touched it on that possession, but it worked for the Bucks. Kyrie.
Look out here.
Blew a tire, and in transition, Bucks with numbers. Hill got it, and Milwaukee.
For the season. Now that was unselfish. He could have forced a shot, but he made sure in that 4-on-2 that they got a layup.
Lead is down to 14 after that hoop.
It's because his back was to the baseline.
Antetokounmpo with 12 rebounds, 27 points, 8 assists, and 1 more clip for the...
Then if you get hot on the break, great. And then also you've got to shoot and get a couple of threes.
Middleton, Hill with a quick move on the baseline. Back out to Bledsoe. Tough night shooting from the field.
Oh.
Hill has been the man in the right spot. Middleton. Brown back in the ballgame, 5 fouls. On to push it. Goes to the rim and got the layup. A long time ago, frankly.
That's right. Well, we've given him a ton of credit, which he has, and in Connaughton, both guys have been outstanding. Big thing right now, you have to look at a much bigger route, but they missed 12 foul shots.
Yeah. Irving got it off the pass. The tip from Morris. Tatum hustling. Back out to Irving. Horford hits the 3. The lead is down to 5. 2 games to 1 in the series. Morris missing, and that's it. This one is cooked, glazed, and sliced. Antetokounmpo with an impressive stat line tonight. 32 points,